Hey guys, so we are up early in the morning, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to make a video. And this video is going to be about how I make my baby food. So stay tuned. Here are the twins. We are in the kitchen, and I figured I'd go ahead and introduce you guys to the twins. And Juju is sleeping. Say hi, guys. What I did was I like to soak my fruit in water and vinegar. I spilled some of the water out, but I just had it in a bowl. We're gonna make apples and pears, and I'm gonna do an avocado. I'm gonna do the avocado separate, and I also have bananas. So the fruit will mix it all together. I just wanted to show you guys how I clean my fruit. Again, I just soak it in water, enough to cover the fruit, and then I'll pour a couple tablespoons of vinegar into the bowl. I'm going to rinse the fruit, and then I'm going to cut it. I rinsed the fruit, and then I peeled it. This is the apple, and here's the pear. And the peels, you can eat them, or you can, if you have a compost, it'd be great to put in your compost. So that's what you can do with the peels. So right now I'm going to cut the fruit. Let's see if I can adjust the camera so you guys can see. If not, I'll be back. I found some carrots, so I'm gonna add some carrots to the mix. I'm just cutting those up now. Add them to my bowl. Bless you. The fruits and vegetables are all mixed. It's not that much, so I can use this small pot here. I'm just going to pour everything in the pot. And I'll be right back. And I added just enough water to cover the fruits and the vegetables. I'm going to put this on the stove on low to medium and just boil it until it gets soft, and we'll be back. I've got my fruit in my food processor. It's brand new. I haven't used it before. So what I'm expecting is for a thicker consistency of baby food, because when I use the blender, it's really, really thin, which is good for when they were younger. But now that they're getting older, they want thicker, heartier food. So we'll see if that is what happens when I use the food processor. There's the food in the food processor. The apples are soft, and the carrots are a little soft. I boiled it for about 15 minutes. Alright, so the food processor did exactly what I wanted it to do. Usually when I do it with the blender, I would add water. I just added the fruits and vegetables to the blender, and I did get a thicker consistency. So this is perfect for the age of the twins now. They're 6 going on 7 months. I'll show you guys real quick. So this is the consistency of the baby food, which is exactly what I wanted. Tastes good. What I'm going to do next is fill my ice trays with the baby food. I'm going to do the bananas separate, but it's the same process. With the exception, I'm not going to boil the bananas. I'm just going to put them in the food processor and do them separately. And it is a strong, overpowering taste, so that's why I want to do the bananas separate. But that's pretty much it, guys, for like fruits and vegetables like pears, apples, peaches, carrots, sweet potatoes. I boil those first, put them in my food processor, and then put them in my ice trays, and I've got my baby food. So let me put the food in the ice trays, and then I'll probably be back one last time. Alright, so here we are. And these are less than 1 ounce each, but more than half. So I'm just going to round down from 1 ounce and say these are about a ½ an ounce. So I've got about 7 ounces of baby food. And that was 3 carrots, 1 pear, and 1 apple. 7, 8, so actually 9, because I was able to fill 2 more. So I've got 9 ounces of baby food. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys had fun. I enjoyed sharing this with you guys. 2 things I wanted to mention. If you do buy baby food, this is a Gerber container. Save it. I like to use these just to recycle them and put the baby food that I make in here. There's a lid, but of course I can't find the lid when I need it. But yeah, you can recycle these and reuse them to store your homemade baby food. And I ended up with 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and a half ounces of baby food. Here's what the banana looks like. So I'm going to put this in the freezer and let it freeze, and then I put it in a freezer bag, and then I put it in a freezer safe container, and that's how I store my baby food. And I also want to tell you guys, when you are making your own baby food and you're using the food processor or any appliance, you just want to make sure, when I say any appliance, I'm sorry, a food processor, a masher, a blender, you guys know what I mean. Make sure you check the baby food for any chunks that may not have gotten chopped or processed, because you don't want to give that to the baby. So you want to make sure you go through the baby food as you're pouring it into your storage containers and make sure you get out any of the chunks. So that's it for real, guys. Until next time, bye. Peace out.